Relationships are tricky and messy. You can be into someone and really begin to like them. Perhaps you go on a few dates, drinks for happy hour, a funny movie, or a little brunch action. Once you think it's finally going somewhere, the big hookup happens. You are elated when it does. You have been waiting for it to happen and wondering what it would be like. You feel even more connected now and are ready to keep evolving. Sometimes the outcome from this is good. You and your possible boo are both on the same page and want to head in the right direction. But sometimes, everything is not what it seems. You are surprised when you don't hear from your romantic partner the next day. No biggie, maybe they are just swamped with work. You send them a message just to let them know you are thinking of them. Still no reply later that night. Okay, so maybe they fell asleep as soon as they got home. When the next day comes and still no answer, more excuses may flood in. Their phone must be broken. Maybe my text didn't even send? Maybe something is wrong and they can't even get to their phone? Pretty soon the reality sets in. You just got ghosted. Never a good feeling and never fun, but it happens. There are some signs that are more prone than others to do this. Looking into astrology can give you a clue. Here are the signs most likely to ghost you. 1. Sagittarius. Sagittarius are the most likely to hook up with you and then leave you. They want their freedom and do not care that much who they hurt to have it. They are pros at being flighty and aloof. If they want to forget you, they can, and fast. Saying what people want to hear and making empty promises is their game and they have no shame in it. If you want to tie a Sagittarius down, it will have to be when they are ready. 2. Gemini. Geminis are extremely indecisive. They are not sure what they want. This leads them to not be able to seal the deal on the relationship issue. They would much rather have their options open all the time. If that means having to ghost someone or avoid an uncomfortable situation, they will do that. Geminis are great at avoiding their problems. They will not face you if they do not feel it's necessary. 3. Aquarius. Aquarius do not want to be bothered with all of the baggage that comes with commitment. They will avoid all emotional expression if they can help it. With the aftermath of hooking up normally bringing a lot of that emotional mumbo-jumbo, it is no wonder they run for the hills. Aquarius will not be rude about it all but will just not be considerate either. 4. Leo. Leo's priority numero uno is themselves. They will do anything to avoid having to shift the focus on their own lives. Relationships require that, so after a hookup if they want out they will get out. Being so headstrong they will not think a second thought about it. It's not that they don't care about you at all, they just care about themselves more. Their life needs to be about what they desire, and everything else is just simply not important. 5. Virgo. Virgos are always turned off by too much commitment. They are cautious and guarded and hate when someone threatens their own personal bubble. They would prefer to keep you at an arm's length. If after hooking up they feel it might turn into something more, they back off. They would prefer to keep focused on their own lives and what they need to get done for themselves. Being overthinkers, they would rather avoid a messy emotional relationship. 6. Libra. Libras are the life of the party and love nothing more than a good time. They do not plan on leaving after hooking up. But if they feel that the aftermath of a hookup may turn a relationship from being fun into something more serious, they may get turned off. Once that happens, they are out faster than the speed of light. They want to have a good time all the time and will do what it takes to keep their life that way. 7. Aries. Aries always need change and newness. They will leave after a hookup if they feel they are bored by the relationship. However, their honesty arrow always points them to key you in on that. They will leave if they feel the need, but they will not keep you in the dark about it. They feel that as long as they are always honest, then they are being true to themselves. 8. Scorpio. Scorpios become attached quite fast. If someone really piques their interest, it is a done deal. They are protective of people they care about. So even if a relationship does not pan out, they will not just leave you in the dust. If you are no longer going to be involved romantically, they will want a friendship. They are not quick to just throw a connection away even if it does not pan out the way they originally thought. 9. Capricorn. Capricorns are never ones to just throw away something if it means anything. Even if they are not planning on completely committing, they will still be considerate of others' feelings. They have too strong of a moral compass to be emotionally inept in that way. Capricorns have a strong sense of family and connections. That drives them to be as loving and caring to others as they can be. 10. Taurus. Taurus are not ones to leave people behind. They are down to earth and always reasonable. That makes them take others' feelings into account. They also become quite attached to others. Not in a clingy way, but in a way that makes them never want to hurt others if they can help it. With a deep moral drive, they will never be ones to just leave someone in the dust with no explanation. Cancer. Cancers are driven by their emotional connections with people. No matter how big or small they treat each of those relationships like treasure. They are very aware of their own emotions and in touch with them. This helps them be sympathetic and empathetic to others. They would never just leave or cut you out after having even the smallest connection. 12. Pisces. Pisces are the least likely to leave you after hooking up with you. They will not throw away anyone even if they feel after time there are no sparks there. Being so selfless, they are always thinking of others. They want to be as considerate as they can. They are expressive and will let you know all they are thinking because they want their relationships to be deep. Subscribe to stay Zodiac savvy.